What if I told you that heaven crowned Jesus at the very moment the world tried to destroy him? Not with jewels, not with a throne, but with a title nailed above his head. A message so powerful that it shook the leaders of Israel. It was only 4 letters, short enough to ignore, strong enough to threaten empires. Almost everyone has seen them, but very few understand why they caused fear, anger, and panic. They weren't written by a disciple. They weren't spoken by a prophet. They were placed there by a Roman governor who believed none of it. Pilate ordered the words to be fixed above the cross of Jesus, not as honor, but as humiliation, a final insult to a dying man. The letters read INRI. They stand for the Latin phrase, Jesus of Nazareth, King of the Jews. To Pilate, it was sarcasm. To Rome, it was mockery. To the crowd, it was entertainment. But the religious leaders saw something else. They rushed to Pilate in fear and anger and said, "Do not write that he is the King of the Jews. Write that he claimed to be the king." They wanted the title erased. They wanted the truth rewritten. But Pilate refused. He replied with words that echoed through history. "What I have written, I have written." And without realizing it, he fulfilled the plan of God. In 3 languages, Hebrew, Greek, and Latin, the world was told who Jesus truly was, not by his followers, not by his family, but by an unbelieving Roman ruler. God used an enemy to declare the truth. Those 4 letters were not an insult. They were not a joke. They were a divine announcement, a coronation written in iron and blood. The cross was not his defeat. It was his throne, and the sign above him was his crown. If you believe that Jesus reigns forever, type Amen.